powerful jump to reach that. Ratchet, you can expect... Ratchet, I have figured out a way to get information to you without Fox knowing. Pay attention to C at the top of your screen. Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should... Excellent. Now that the game has been completed, you have unlocked it. Ratchet, in challenge mode, you can buy the massively destructive Mega...
Hey! Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw...
Greetings! Zone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Your bots accumulate attack power each time they take a hit or deal damage. When the power meter reaches full, you can order them to deliver a devastating special attack.
Excellent work, Ratchet. Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our
It's a bee.
Here is a nice little perk. In challenge mode, you can now buy basic mods at the weapons vendor.
Ratchet's first objective is a gimme, Juanita. All he has to do is make his way to the other side of this. As Team Darkstar continues toward the Catacomb Burial Dome, they'll need to cross what I like to call the chasm of endless falling and eventual dying. In the unlikely event that they survive, they'll take control of the big, bad, and burly walking armored tank called the Land. This all-terrain mech of destruction comes fully loaded with power steering, AC, jumbo-sized drink holders, and enough plasma mortars to take out a small star system. Team Darkstar's not out for a Sunday drive today, folks. They'll be blazing a trail right into the center of the Catacomb Burial Dome.
Ratchet, you will have to use the Landstalker's mortars to destroy those quasar orbs. That should clear the way.
Team Darkstar is breaking this place apart! Ratchet is on a rampage with the Landstalker. We are loving this carnage, folks, but it's time for the final showdown in the Catacomb Burial Dome. There's no telling what lurks inside these walls.
Ratchet, you must defeat all your opponents in order to complete this challenge. In other words, stay alive.
They're coming up from the ground! This again!
Fusion rifle. Try using the fusion rifle to destroy those enemies.
Oh, he's dead ahead! Oh, that's unintended, sir.
Excellent work, Ratchet. I must admit, I was worried. Well, challenges can... There is a combat arena up ahead. That is your first objective. Be careful. The outside is heavily guarded.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, they got the door open. Now, let's find out what's waiting for them on the other side. Oh, that was a close one. One false move, and those alien suckers will be eating your head for lunch. In order to advance to the Leviathan lair, Team Darkstar must capture 3 control nodes. before the epic showdown with the King Leviathan, Team Darkstar must hack all the orbs to wake up that big fella. Happy hunting!
I am breathless with anticipation.
Sure you're not just breathless because you get to sit up here next to me?
No, but that does explain why I'm feeling nauseous.
Ratchet, I have checked. The cathedral is completely locked down, but I have found a weakness. 2 giant spotlights lie dormant nearby. If you activate them, their beams will trigger a solar sensor on the temple and unlock the door. According to my nav grid, the spotlights are in separate sections of the city. Good luck, Ratchet.
Your bots can also launch grind cables.
Ladies and... Darkstar must now traverse a grind rail suspended hundreds of feet above the water. Is that even safe? Of course it's not! This is Dread Zone, baby! The action's heating up as Team Darkstar lights up the spotlights that will unlock the Dark Cathedral of Chronos. A treacherous path lies ahead as Dread Zone's deadliest warriors will be waiting to ambush them. Oh, baby, I love this job.
Ratchet, there is a magnetic lift up ahead. It will take you up the road that leads to the next stadium.
Whoever said getting into that cathedral was easy? I did? Well, that was then and this is now, huh? Team Darkstar will have to fight their way through a series of increasingly deadly arenas. Bet they didn't see that coming. It's Shell Shock, baby! Oh yeah, he's back! You know what they say about these Omega Series warbots. Team Darkstar is on the final stretch. This road leads right to the gates of the Dark Cathedral of Chronos. But it's chock full of twists, turns, and fatties that'll make your mother weep. Let's go to the action. Team Darkstar has made it inside the Dark Cathedral of Chronos. It's cold, it's dank, it's scary, it's just like my ex-wife. Take a good long last look at Team Darkstar, folks, because Shell Shock is about to plaster them all over these cathedral walls.
I call this one my dishonorable discharge.
Did you know that Shell Shock was recently named the sexiest robot alive by Vox magazine?
Initiate annihilation.
clank.
Hey, Ratchet, I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the...
The action is hot in the Battle Dome as Ratchet takes on the Avenger Tournament. If he can survive this grueling series of challenges, he will earn the rank of Avenger. Get ready for the speed round. Oh, the humanity. Folks, the Battle Dome is shaking with excitement. Get ready to watch Team Darkstar fight for survival as they make their way to the Tower of Power. Climb to the top of the terribly tubular Tower of Power!
Your dread point score.
A win today will keep Team Darkstar in the running for a shot at the championship title and Ace Hardline. The action has begun, folks. The wind is blowing and the snow... The temple is... Come on!
Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left. Ratchet, according to Dread Zone show requirements, enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear green. Challenge objectives appear blue.
Sir, permission to speak freely? This place stinks.
Ratchet, you have a choice of two different paths. I'm afraid each one is equally dangerous.
Ooh, they chose the path on the right. They're gonna regret that. In Stage 2, our contestant must boost his way up to the second tier and capture 6 control nodes. And Team Darkstar has taken the first node. Oh, they really did some damage. Not kill me.
Not if I kill you first.
You know, Juanita, there's no need to get personal, huh? We're both professionals. There goes node number 2. The number 3 node is down. And there goes node number 4. Wow, this action is hot. 5 nodes down. Red Zone fans are getting quite a nose full of toxic vapors. Talk about allergies. Better hurry, Team Darkstar. That toxic fuel is causing quite a stink on the other side of that factory.
Ratchet, you will have to enter the factory and disable the force fields to get to the other side.
Showtime!
I'll hack these orbs while you hold them up, sir.
Hundreds of Dread Zone fans on the verge of obliteration. I can barely watch. What can Ratchet do to avert this disaster?
Those anchors are pure rarity. We'll need the land stoppers firepower.
He's done it! He's freed one of the ships, but can he save the rest? The crowd is on the edge of their seats.
You have...
Ratchet.
All right, Dread Zone fans, prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader tournament and a chance to take on All-Star Exterminator Reactor. Tonight on Dread Zone, what happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lombax's puny mental metal by taking away everything but pre-placed mines. Ratchet is utterly doomed. We've wired his Dread Zone collar to 4 control nodes placed throughout the arena. If he can't stop their countdown in time, the whole audience gets a fresh serving of Lombax pate.
Ratchet, you have... Ratchet, my screen shows a hover ship inside the hangar bay.
There's a hover ship in that hangar! Let's hit the sky, sir!
I'm thinking that no opens the hangar. Let's crank!
Our contestant will have to clear the area of all enemies before he can land.
My captain or tearless shampoo and conditioner. And I believe you were the last one to use it.
Please reserve this line for important communication. Besides, you are supposed to be working on the deadlock collar override.
Yeah.
Pulled it off again. In Stage 3, Ratchet's objective is to power up the central lighthouse. But first, he'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
Ratchet, you are currently in the south power station. You must locate 4 power orbs. Hack the orbs to power up the station. There are the 2 security orbs. Hack them, and you will have the north power station up and running.
Okay, Dread Zone fans, now Team Darkstar will have to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the Gamma Energy Beam.
It's so bright. It's like a light bulb, but so much brighter. I'm not good at words.
Jump onto the crime rail to traverse this gap. Ratchet, turn the boat to direct the gamma energy beam.
People, I am beside myself, and boy do I...
That's one ugly dude.
Ratchet, my nav grid shows a hover bike up ahead, but you will have to deactivate a force field to gain access to it.
Good job. Let's keep it up.
One more to go, sir!
Force fields! A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring their kinetic energy. Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means, I do know that Team Darkstar will have to destroy the drones to disable the force fields. And actually, I read that part too. What are you gonna do, sue me?
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm of flying drones in order to deactivate the force fields.
location of the getaway ship. But hey ho, there's nothing there! The ship is hidden. It could take days, even weeks of painstaking searching just to find it.
Ratchet, if you activate the vector transmitter nodes in that area, I can triangulate the beacons to locate the ship.
So that's where the ship was, under the statue. Well, I just lost 50 volts. Unfortunately for Ace's ego, Team Darkstar will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath.
Ratchet, you will have to command your bots to set the explosives on the statue.
Absolutely unbelievable, folks! Ratchet has defeated the Torval battle course and escaped from the planet's surface aboard a space shuttle.
Ratchet. Well, Ratchet, you need to choose where you are going to compete next.
Due to what can only be described as miraculous luck, Ratchet has made it all the way to the Vindicator tournaments. But before he earns the rank of Vindicator, he'll have to survive the Battle Dome's deadliest challenges yet, and then take on the Eviscerator! It's time for the weapon cycling round. This time, Juanita and I will choose which weapons Ratchet can use from moment to moment. Are you ready, Juanita? You folks at home can dial the number at the base of the screen now to vote for your favorite weapon. Here comes the audience choice weapon in 3, 2, 1. There it is! Let's see how he does with this. Try this one on for size, you filthy lombax. Oh, what's this? Team Darkstar must dodge a massive bomb drop from a fleet of dreadnoughts? What psychos thought this challenge up? What's that? Reactor and shell shock? I didn't even know they were friends. Say, did they use the car for? Sorry? Oh, right, yes, let's go to the action!
Planet Stygia.
Tonight!
Ratchet, you will have to use the Landstalker to destroy the power units on either side of the force field. You must hurry. The people of Stygia are in danger.
The control tower! The shields are down! The shields are down! Was that too dramatic? Looks like Team Darkstar will have to turn...
I have a plan. If you can deactivate the lightning collectors, I can manually recalibrate them from here.
First one's taken care of. Two down. Let's keep up the momentum. 3 down, boss. We're almost there.
That's it! The dishes are done, sir!
Poor Ratchet, he's got a hover ship with no place to go. After recalibrating the lightning collectors, the next step was to hack the control points on the shield's core. Bingo, bango, the shields are up. Too bad the station's core took a direct hit. Too bad the radiation's everywhere. Too bad I said bingo, bango. Who writes this junk?
Excellent work, Team Darkstar.
You can't stop.
Oh no! Dread Zone has launched an all-out assault on the shield generator. If Team Darkstar doesn't fend off the attack, the people of Stygia will be flattened like a pancake with syrup, butter, and a little orange garnish. Oh no! Can I have breakfast for dinner? That's weird. Oh, right. Stygia, Team Darkstar, and Dread Zone bad guys. I'm on it.
Hurry, Ratchet. They have confined your combat bots in separate blocks of the prison. Make your way to Alpha Block to release your first bot.
Use your map.
atmosphere is tense as Team Darkstar makes their way through Delta Block.
Ratchet?
We're back in the Battle Dome as Ratchet begins the Liberator Tournament. No contestant has made it through this baby all season, and frankly, I don't expect that to change today. Even if he does survive the series of rigged challenges and deadly traps, Ace Hardlight will be waiting to turn him into Lombax Filet. Mom always said what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. On Dread Zone, what does kill you gets us better ratings. Yeah! In this round, Ratchet will run and shoot faster and faster with each opponent he defeats. I wonder what Mom would think of that.
Being too easy on you, hero. Ah! That one actually hurt.
Watch out. Travel to the Ghost Station.
Do not worry, Ratchet. I will make sure you get out alive. My nav grid shows an abandoned supply ship on the other side of the...
Pay attention this time.
Oh, isn't that a shame? Team Darkstar's only escape has been cut off. Wonder how they'll get past this one.
They are on to us, Ratchet. Dread Zone has activated a force field blocking you from the supply ship. However, if you can capture the control nodes in that quadrant, I believe I can override the force field.
Sir, if we don't...
Nothing's easy in Dread Zone, baby. Team Darkstar thinks they have a clear escape, but come on, folks. We're not letting them go that easy. I mean, this whole battle course is intended to send them to the grave.
Oh dear, you are still stuck. It appears there is a 6-phase theta glyph encrypted force field blocking your escape. I am unable to crack the encryption from here. However, if you destroy the encryption computers that control the force field, that might short it out.
Sir!
The impossible has been achieved! Team Darkstar has actually survived through the Ghost Station's infamous Gauntlet of Doom! It looks like it's all over. Or is it?
Ratchet, we must make sure they can never use the station again. Destroy the station's outer turrets that guard the power cores. Then, destroy the central core and bring the station down. We will deal with Vox when you return.
Parents with impressionable children may want to turn off their holo sets now.
Children with impressionable parents may want to pretend they're watching the reading robot.
I am so sorry, Ratchet. I did not realize I was leading you into another one of Vox's traps. There is still a way out, though. If you can destroy the 3 fusion generators on the control level, it will release the escape shuttles, and both the fans and the heroes will be saved.
Ratchet, command your bots to place their explosives on each tower.
With Ratchet, the station will be blown to bits any moment. Please hurry.
Come on, Ratchet, you can do it. If you can't, we'll all die!
Excellent, Ratchet. Now, deactivate the... Ratchet, you are running out of time. The generators are overloading.
I suppose since we're all about to perish horribly, I should own up to a few things. First of all, Timmy Aberdeen, I'm the one who set your backpack on fire. I'm sorry you couldn't get it off in time.
destroy him, destroy his family, make him cry into his next life. Yeah!
I've never seen that before. Ladies and gentlemen, Juanita has eaten the
It's over, Vox.
No, but it will be soon.